Having a roadside emergency is something that we all need to be prepared for, but unfortunately, all too many of us are not. And it doesn't take a whole lot to be prepared for a roadside emergency. And one of the best things that you can buy for a roadside emergency is something that lets people oncoming to you from behind you or even in front of you, depending on the situation, lets people know that there is an issue ahead of you. There's an emergency ahead of you. There's a, hey, slow down, move over issue ahead of you. This is from Scosche. This was gifted to me so I could show you this product and how these things work. Now, I have a bunch of these from a different brand, but they all work generally along the same basis. So let's get into this box. I'll show you how these things work and how to store them in your vehicle, and basically tell you some of the circumstances that I've seen where something like this would really come in handy. So, opening it up, we have, pardon me, a case, and then it looks like there's something on the bottom here, maybe a charging cord or something like that. Maybe it's just, oh, it's just a filler. So, nothing else in there. All right, so nice little pouch. It's got a little handle on the top that you can carry it with. It's got a black logo on the front right there. You can just barely see that. Opening it up, it's got a zipper on top. And inside looks like two of these things. And these are pretty good size. They're actually about the same size, just a little bit bigger than the ones that I already have. Now, there's a number of things that we want to look at when you're using these things. First off, let's go in and take a look at what we have in here, and then we'll talk about the devices themselves. There's two of these in this little pouch, two charging cords, USB-C to USB-C, and your directions. And the directions for use on these is actually pretty simple. The nice thing about these is that they're rechargeable. Some of the ones that I have, you have to put AAA batteries in, but these are rechargeable, so there's no battery replacement in them. Diagrams on here. Let me see. It comes in, looks like 3 different languages: English, French, and Italian. And some really nice big pictures showing you how to utilize these and how to operate them. So let's just start off by, let's put that in there, set that off to the side. Let's just start by looking at these individually. So first off, they're a really nice, bright yellow. They have this little leg on the bottom here so that you can actually stand these up like that. The others that I have don't have that feature. That's a really neat feature. There's an on-off button that is right here on the front, and we'll go through that here in just a moment. On the back, you have your charging portal right here, just a rubber grommet that goes over the charging portal right there. On the back also as well, this little silver disc, that's a magnet. That really comes into play, especially if you don't, if there's snow on the ground, and if you put this on the ground, it's going to hide it. You could put this on your bumper. If you have a steel-bodied vehicle, you can put this on the body of your vehicle itself, and it'll just stick to it. There's also, I don't know if I can get this off. Let's see here. There's a little hanger on here. Let me pull my knife out. I don't have fingernails. I'm a fingernail chewer, so it makes some things very difficult. You've got a little hook on here, and you can hang this on a piece of wire. You can hang it on a door handle or a bumper or what have you. That really comes in handy. Now, let's close that up, and let's look at the different functions of the light itself. There are a whole bunch of LED lights around the perimeter of this thing, and then there's 3 more in the middle here. Now, I'll warn you right up front, these things are really bright, especially these guys here. So turning them on, you've got several different patterns of flash. Now, this one here is the very first one. And if you just keep touching the on-off button, it's going to go through all the different patterns. So that's the next one. That's number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6 is the light, and it does not go into a flashing light or anything like that. I'm kind of surprised about that. Normally you can get a flashing light or an SOS light or something like that. So there's looks like 6 different patterns on here. So let's do that again. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is a really bright light. You can use that as just a regular flashlight if you're looking for something in the gravel or roadside or in the snow or what have you. And again, you can just stand this up like that and use it as a flashlight, changing your tires, changing a flat tire, or doing whatever on your vehicle. Maybe you've got your hood open and you're sitting inside your engine cavity and you don't have a regular flashlight or one that is easy to utilize. This could solve that problem. And again, standing it up, if you put that roadside, all these things kind of light up so that it stands out. And you can see these things a long ways away. Now, I used to work for a company that did traffic control at major functions in Oregon and Washington. And we would actually put these things on top of candlesticks and then turn them on, and cars would know, hey, I need to go around that way or what have you. I have seen accidents where people had these, and instead of having a 1200-degree flare sitting out behind a vehicle, they had these guys here. Flares have a wonderful place in emergency control. They're dangerous in the fact that if there's any flammable liquids coming out of a vehicle, they can cause a bigger issue. These guys here, they're all sealed. There's no sparking. There's no nothing like that. And so you could just turn it on and walk away. As far as that magnet goes, that's how strong the magnet is. You could just hang this thing off the end of a screwdriver. So there you have it, guys. These things, like I said, they're from Scosche. They are fantastic. They are perfect to have in your car. It's a small little package, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of room anywhere in your vehicle. You just put something, put it behind your driver's seat or under your driver's seat or under your back seat or your trunk or something like that. And make sure that you test these on a fairly regular basis to make sure that they have a full charge in them, because these things will do you no good if they're not charged. So there you have it, guys. These flares are just wonderful to have with you. They're perfect. I live by the axiom, even though it drives my family nuts. I live by the axiom of it's better to have and not need than need not have. Have a great day, everybody. We'll catch you later.